So we finally made it to the back nine, and I say finally, but it's really only been 3 months. We're moving right along, and everything's on pace. So it's cool to see 15 with sod on it. And there's a couple things going on here that I want you to talk about. For me, I know that safety was a big concern on this hole with 16T being just to the right there, and that was something that you addressed. But now, not only is the hole a little bit more safer and a little bit more fun to play because that ice plant on the left is gone, but visually just absolutely stunning.
Again, I go back, I think I've used this in the past with this group, but Frank Lloyd Wright always said that limitations are an architect's best friend. And we had a major limitation on this golf hole with a sewer line running right down the right edge of the fairway. So it really stopped us from going very deep with any kind of earthwork. So we propped that right side of the fairway up, and also built a line of bunkers that you can see from the tee that kind of define the right side of the fairway.
Yep.
And then to end that series of bunkers along the right side, the bunker on 17 that's on the hill that everyone asked me, why is that bunker there?
Yeah.
Becomes a good aiming point for the tee shot on 15.
Yeah, that bunker on 7 from back here, and you talked to me a little bit about it, but because it's so far in the distance, it's actually, from a perception standpoint, it's the same size as all the other bunkers on the hole.
And again, Alistair McKenzie, the great architect, did this a lot, where he would do a very large bunker in the distance, do small bunkers in the foreground.
Yeah.
It brings everything together.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Composition, yes.
Once you hit your tee shot on 15 and you get up here, it's a very, very good view, and you're able to see 16 green, and you're able to see the front 9, and you have this incredible bunker complex on the left. It's just amazing, the reveal once you come up and over the hill.
Yeah, again, I go back to the sewer line, and what the sewer line did for the tee shot is it kind of blinded the view of the lake.
Yep.
And the water. And so to help the golfer, we did a series of bunkers, strong supports that you can see from the tee to keep you away from the water.
Yeah.
So give you something visually to see off the tee. And then once you get to this area of the fairway, as you mentioned, the vista is so great.
When you hit your approach shot, you have these rolls in the fairway, but as you come into the green, you notice that that left side is cleared out a little bit more. No ice plant, which is great. And this left bunker complex here really shapes that hill.
Again, shortish downwind golf hole, so I really wanted to pinch it down for the long hitter.
Yep.
Again, maybe take the wedge out of their hand and make it use a 9-iron.
One of the things that I like most about what you've done with this green here is not only has it gotten expanded, but it goes all the way back to the wood, the railroad ties back there, all the way around.
You know, the timber walls really stand out when you're on this green and you're down at what will be, you know, water level and you're eye level with the walls. They really, I think the beauty of them, just like on 3, really start to shine.
Yeah, and you see it on, you almost have a panoramic view of those timber walls with 16 being right there, looking back at 16T and all along 15, so.
Yeah, very peaceful and a great, I think just a beautiful setting.
Yeah, it is.